Let's take a couple moments. We'll check out the SiriusXM source on Pioneer's DEH-X6700BS. Please note that in this demonstration, I'll be using the add-on tuner from SiriusXM, SXV300. So let's switch to the SiriusXM source by touching the source button. There we go, there's SiriusXM, and we immediately tune in the channel. Right now you can see we're on channel 70, that's Bluesville. We can change channels by using the arrow keys to change to the next channel up or to the next channel back down. Another way to change channels is to press the magnifying glass button. And here is our full program list, and we can choose a category. And then choose a channel inside that category. And that'll switch to that channel. To create a radio station preset, just tune in a channel, Jazz Standards, and we are going to choose Bluesville. There we go. That'll tune in Bluesville for us. And to create a radio station preset, just choose one of the buttons across the bottom here. We'll choose button number 6 and press and hold for a couple of seconds until that 6 stops flashing. And now channel 70 is created as radio station preset number 6. The system gives me 18 SiriusXM radio station presets. I have 6 on SiriusXM band number 1. If I press the band button, I switch to SiriusXM 2. That gives me 6 more radio station presets. Press band again. I get SiriusXM 3 with 6 more radio station presets. Press band one more time, and I come back around to my original SiriusXM number 1 with 6 radio station presets. Now let's check out the replay function on SiriusXM. If I press the go back button here, you're going to see the SXM in the display here change into a bar. That bar shows how much recorded time we have in the system. And now if I change the information displayed on the screen, I have track info, I have broadcast info, and I have time behind. Right now we are 0 seconds behind on this channel. If I hit the skip back button, we can skip back to the beginning of the previous song. Or I can hit the skip back button a few times, and you'll see that we're skipping backwards all the way across songs, and we're skipping backwards in time as well, into recorded time. And right now we're 24 minutes, 14 seconds behind the live broadcast. And we can listen to any of the songs that have been broadcast in our recorded buffer area here. If I press and hold the go back button a couple of seconds, I can go into rewind. And you can see that we're ticking off time going backwards in the recorded time. We can do the same thing if we press and hold for fast forward. And I can skip forward by track to come up all the way to live broadcast, or 0 seconds behind. We'll press the display button again and come back around to our channel info. Let's check out the function menu on SiriusXM. So if I press in on the volume control on the SiriusXM source, we'll roll along until we find the function menu and press enter. The first thing we see is play and pause. This is pause. We can switch pause on and pause the live music, or effectively just record it into the buffer and then come back where we left off. We'll switch that off for right now and roll over to our next setting, which is our operation mode. And there's 2 operation modes, and we showed you this on the go back key right here. We have the replay mode, and we have replay mode, and we have channel mode. We'll go to channel mode for right now and press enter and roll over to our next setting, which is tune mix. And tune mix we can switch on or off, and tune mix will give us a random selection of songs based on the recorded content in the current radio station presets. So if I'm on SiriusXM number 1 and I have 6 presets in here, tune mix will play back recorded songs in those radio station presets for me. Let's roll over to the next setting. Next is Tune Scan, and again, based on the radio station presets, if I switch Tune Scan on, I'll hear a brief preview of what's playing on each of the presets. Then it will jump back in time and let me hear what's been playing on those same presets on the previous songs. That's Tune Scan. Let's roll over to the next setting, which is Tune Start. And Tune Start we can switch on or off. With Tune Start, every time we hit one of our radio station presets, we can hear the current song that's playing from the beginning. Let's roll over to our next setting, which is parental control. Some SiriusXM channels can have adult content. If you care to block that content, you can do so in the parental control area. Let's roll over to our next setting, which is back around to pause, and we can exit this function menu at any time by pressing the band button to escape.